Ohayo, Hakase da yo. Hello everyone, my name is Thomas and welcome to the channel. We are on a small little news site by the NHK or Nippon Hoso Kyokai, the Japan Broadcasting Corporation. Maybe you've heard of them. They offer up a very nice little service where you can read actual Japanese news in easy to understand and easy to follow Japanese. That's a service offered for either foreigners living in Japan trying to keep up with the news, or people that are just living abroad trying to study Japanese and wanting to read some actual day-to-day Japanese, not just from textbook or other online sources. So today we're gonna have a look at some of the articles that came out last week, and we'll just go over them, have a look at the Japanese, have a go at translating them together, and just get a feel for what happened in Japan last week. Let's go. Alright, let's head straight into our first article. This one right here. So Japanese is a very context-based language. So context is very, very important. That's why first we'll have a little look at the picture to know what we can expect from our article. So we can see the Olympics logo right there, Milano Cortina 2026. So it's some article about the Olympics next year. Let's head straight to our title, this right here. Milano Cortina オリンピックまで100日. So 100 days until Made, the Milano Cortina Olympics. On the NHK Easy site, you always have the option to listen to the news, and you also have this handy little button right here. With this button, you can hide the furigana. So it says kanji no yomikata o kesu. Kanji, which are of course our kanji characters. Yomikata, which is the reading, or the furigana in that case, which tell us how to read the kanji. Or kesu. Kesu means to erase. So kanji no yomikata o kesu. If we push this button, all the furigana disappear. For now, we leave them in here. Just so you know that this is an option. I think how we'll do it is we'll just listen to the news one sentence at a time, repeat it and go over what it means together.
来年2月にイタリアで冬のオリンピックがあります。
来年2月にイタリアで冬のオリンピックがあります。So, next year in February in Italy, the Winter Olympics will be held or are happening.
ミラノ・コルティナオリンピックです。
Milano Cortina Olympic des. It's the Milano Cortina Olympics.
今日であと100日になりました。
29日であと100日になりました。As you may have noticed, the voice did say 今日で instead of the 29th. She said today. Because of course when they upload it, it's on the actual date itself, so they say 今日 instead of 29日, the 29th. Don't get distracted by that, just so you know why it sounded different. So on the 29th, it will be 100, or it has been 100 days until the Olympics.
このオリンピックは初めて2つの町が組織委員会を作りました。
このオリンピックは初めて2つの町が組織委員会を作りました。So it's the first time for these Olympics that two cities have prepared a joint organization council.
ミラノとコルティナの町が一緒にオリンピックを行います。
ミラノとコルティーナの町が一緒にオリンピックを行います。So the cities of Milano and Cortina will be holding the Olympics together.
今まで使っている会場を使ってお金がかからないようにします。
今まで使っている会場を使ってお金がかからないようにします。So they will use the event spaces that are in use already, so that the money doesn't run out, or so that they have enough money to do it.
このオリンピックは来年2月6日から22日までです。
このオリンピックは来年2月6日から22日までです。These Olympics will be held from next year's February 6th until the 22nd.
スキーをつけて山を登ったり滑って降りたりする山岳スキーという新しい競技があります。
スキーをつけて山を登ったり滑って降りたりする山岳スキーという新しい競技があります。So there's a new discipline called 山岳 ski or ski mountaineering, in which you hike up a mountain with skis and then, essentially slide down with your skis. Yeah, and that's the article. Next up we have another article. We'll have a first look at the picture up here. So we see a modern car up here. どんな車が and text that says which car? Question mark. Next we'll of course have a look at the title down here. And it says Japan Mobility Show 31日から新しい車を紹介。So, Japan Mobility Show, starting on the 31st, new cars will be introduced. We'll have a listen again to the news and go through sentence by sentence.
新しい車などを紹介するジャパンモビリティショーが東京で始まります。
新しい車などを紹介するジャパンモビリティショーが東京で始まります。So in Tokyo, the Japan Mobility Show, which is introducing new cars and other things, it's implied, has started.
電気自動車やガソリンと電気で走るハイブリッド車の新しい車をたくさん紹介します。
So, 電気自動車やガソリンと電気で走るハイブリッド車の新しい車をたくさん紹介します。Electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles that can drive both with gasoline and electricity. So a lot of those types of vehicles will be introduced.
ホンダは新しい電気自動車を発表しました。これから世界で売る予定です。
ホンダは新しい電気自動車を発表しました。Honda has announced a new electric car. They have plans to sell them worldwide from now on.
ホンダはどこの国で電気自動車が増えるかよく見ながら車を売っていきたいと話しています。
ホンダはどこの国で電気自動車が増えるか よく見ながら車を売っていきたいと話しています。So, Honda are saying that they want to have a close look at in what countries electric vehicles are essentially on the rise, which they are getting more popular. And while they are observing this, they want to sell cars.
モビリティショーは31日から来月9日まで見ることができます。
モビリティショーは31日から11月9日まで、9日、すいません、9日まで見ることができます。So the mobility show can be watched, can be seen from the 31st of October until the 9th of November. Alright, and that's the article. Up next, we have another article right here. First, let's look at our picture. So we see a few people walking, and there's a big sign which we can immediately see says Halloween, or here Halloween again. So we know it's something to do with Halloween this year. Next, we'll look at the title. ハロウィーンの前に渋谷のハチ公をシートで見えないようにした。So, that means they've put a sheet over the Hachiko statue, which is the statue of the dog in front of Shibuya Station. And they've put a sheet over it so that it's not visible anymore. Let's find out why, as we'll listen to the news together.
明日はハロウィーンです。
So again, the announcer said 明日 instead of 10月31日, which is written down here. Again, this is just because on the day they released the news, that's how they would say it. For us reading it later, it says the actual date down here. So 10月31日はハロウィーンです。October 31st is Halloween.
毎年若い人や外国人がたくさん渋谷駅の周りに集まります。
毎年若い人や外国人がたくさん渋谷駅の周りに集まります。Every year, young people as well as foreigners and others gather in front of or around Shibuya Station.
東京の渋谷区は事故やトラブルを心配しています。
東京の渋谷区は事故やトラブルを心配しています。So Tokyo's Shibuya district is worrying about accidents or trouble that might happen.
今日の朝、人がたくさん集まらないように渋谷駅のハチ公の像をシートで見えないようにしました。
30日の朝、人がたくさん集まらないように渋谷駅のハチ公の像をシートで見えないようにしました。So on the morning of the 30th, in order that not too many people may gather, they've put a sheet over the Hachiko statue in front of Shibuya Station so that it's not visible anymore.
渋谷区は道でお酒を飲まないことやゴミを道に捨てないことなどを英語と中国語、韓国語で伝えることにしています。
渋谷区は道でお酒を飲まないことやゴミを道に捨てないことなどを英語と中国語、韓国語で伝えることにしています。So the Shibuya district is telling people that they aren't allowed to drink alcohol on the streets or throw away trash on the streets in English, Chinese and Korean as well.
ハチ公の像の周りはあさっての朝まで近くに行くことができません。
ハチ公の像の周りは11月1日の朝まで近くに行くことができません。So, you can't go near to the surrounding area of the Hachiko statue on November 1st. And there's a little picture of Hachiko. I'm sure he'll be sad that we can't visit him right now, but he'll get over it, and I'm sure on November 2nd people will get back to him. So, and we'll have a look at one more article. First, as always, we have a look at the picture right here, so we can see a baseball player, and it really seems like they are celebrating. We also have in bright golden text over here, Nippon Ichi, so the best in Japan. So I think we have a pretty good idea of what this article will be about. Let's head to the title. プロ野球ソフトバンクが日本一になった。So, professional baseball, SoftBank has become number one in Japan. Well, let's listen to it.
プロ野球のニュースです。
プロ野球のニュースです。This is a news article about professional baseball.
昨日、プロ野球の日本一を決める日本シリーズの試合がありました。
30日、プロ野球の日本一を決める日本シリーズの試合がありました。On the 30th of October, the match to decide who is the number one in Japan in pro baseball, match of the Nippon series, so Japan series, was held.
パ・リーグのソフトバンクがセ・リーグの阪神に3対2で勝ちました。
パ・リーグのソフトバンクがセ・リーグの阪神に3対2で勝ちました。So the SoftBank team, which played in the PA League, has won against the Hanshin team, which is playing for in the C League, C League to be correct. They have won against them 3-2.
ソフトバンクが4試合勝って日本一になりました。
ソフトバンクが4試合勝って日本一になりました。SoftBank has won 4 encounters and has thus become number one in Japan.
一番活躍した選手はソフトバンクの山川穂高選手に決まりました。
一番活躍した選手はソフトバンクの山川穂高選手に決まりました。So the most active player, MVP, you could say, has been decided, and it's SoftBank's Yamakawa Hotaka.
山川選手はドキドキしながら試合をしていました。チームのみんながしっかり準備をしていたので、自分も負けないようにやってきましたと話していました。
山川選手はドキドキしながら試合をしていました。チームのみんながしっかり準備をしていたので、自分も負けないようにやってきましたと話していました。So, Yamakawa has said, I've been playing with racing heart since everyone on the team did their very best to prepare. I could also play with the feeling of I don't want to lose. I can't lose.
小保裕樹監督は、セリーグ1位の阪神といい試合ができました。去年は日本一になることができなかったので、本当に嬉しいですと話していました。
小保裕樹監督はセリーグ1位の阪神といい試合ができました。去年は日本一になることができなかったので本当に嬉しいですと話していました。So the director, I guess you could say, I'm not sure how that's called in English correctly, Kokuba Hiroki-san, he said the following. We had a good match against Hanshin, who are the first place in the C-League. Since last year we couldn't become number one in Japan, we are truly happy. Yeah, and that was the article. So, that brings us to the end of this video, I believe. Yeah, it's my first time doing anything on YouTube, really. So I'm not sure if this video will reach anyone at all. If somehow you found this video, thank you very much for taking the time to watch, to listen to me just, translating the news. If there's anything you would like to tell me how I could improve my videos, I would be happy to listen to your advice in the comments. If you want me to read more of the news, let me know. As you can see, there's lots more articles just from the last week, going back even further. And of course, every few days they update the site with new articles. So whenever something new and interesting pops up, I will try and cover that, of course. If you want me to continue in this style, where we cover like a few different articles and go over them rather quickly, or if I should change it up and just focus on solely one article and go a bit more in depth with like the translation, what grammar is used, etc., I can do that as well. Just let me know if that would be interesting to you, or if we should continue with this format as it is. I think I've been rambling on for long enough. So again, thank you very, very much for watching this video, listening to my rambling. And yeah, I would be very happy if anyone at all saw this video. And if you did and you left a like, I would be very, very happy. Thank you so much. Have a great day and see you next time. Mata ne!